Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Foundry. So, if you missed last episode, what are you doing? Why are you not watching the episodes? I mean, seriously, we need to have a talk. I mean, what's going on here? You should be watching every one of these episodes. No, but we ended up building this over here to make a bunch of Foundry. Not Foundry. What am I thinking here? Building blocks, so that we can build up. So we had to run in these plates from over here. They came from over there to go over here. I kind of wanted to do something different, but we can run those for now. I've also got all this extra ones running, building that. Here's the new place, building these. Oh wow, I'm already maxed on that one. No power. Ooh, what did I do? Oh, that's right. So last episode, I messed around and used the laser at the end of the episode. And this part ain't so bad. This one's kind of bad. Wow. Okay, I can still do something with that. Yeah, I thought I didn't realize the laser was at an angle at first when I was first pointing down. And yay. And I caused myself some problems there. What are you gonna do, right? So this episode, what are we gonna do? We're gonna try to do some more of the getting the base elements, base products up to par, because that was one of the problems. I started increasing other stuff before increasing the base stuff. So like the pipes and the plates, power antenna, the pipes and the plates were getting run away or getting run out of. So enough talking for me, because I'm not talking well today. All right, so high-powered antenna. Increase the monitor more. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. I got to learn a radio tower too. That's not what I want. I have to go over here to my super industrious research thing here. Yeah, look, they're still burning out of these green. I'm gonna have to make more of the green ones. There's just no way around it. I do have some here, but it really is not making them fast enough. So I got 5 here. I don't know what the production time is, but it is kind of slow. Concrete is not getting made fast enough, but hopefully this will speed up soon, because last episode we fixed this to push more of the cement and crushed rock in there. I wasn't aware that it wasn't running fast enough, so this is going to be building up. I'm making a lot more cement and a lot more crushed rocks, and we're good. So this concrete should be starting to go up quicker. I'm hoping. I thought it was already starting to build up, but it doesn't look like it is. And I can't add more of these unless this starts building up. Which means I'd have to add even more of these. I might just have to do that, you know that? They're all running on 36 right now. You're not running on 36. You're on 36, but you're on 9. So I might have to make another one of those. I might have to move this over too. Shipping pad, too small. Maybe 2 more. And then I got to build this out and get rid of this thing for a minute. Yeah, I had a little bit too much fun there. See, I was trying to get the laser to go down and I was trying to get in there, but what I really need to do is get rid of that. I could put the blocks above it though, couldn't I? Give me a second to fill this in. I have now covered this whole area up. And now I want to, actually I want to put the panel on this side. And that should give me enough space here. Yep. And I'd have to move it over here. So now I want to set up 2 more of these. Which means, ooh. I thought I had a 4-way one here in this one, but I don't. Do I have enough pipes? So let's take this out and then let's put this, but we're going to put this as a 4-way. And I guess I have to do all these as a 4-way. And this one. Okay, so they all have their water going in. Ooh, you know what? I didn't catch that one. And now I need... Okay, so I have a couple 2 lanes, but that's good. So we're going to take this one and we're going to put it here and here. We'll take this one and we'll put it here and here. And we will conveyor belt this to here and to here. Now we are going to make concrete. Concrete. And I guess I just got to do them as outs. I have to do this on the ends. Of course, I don't put it right in there. Why would I? And should I just make it all? You know what? I could just make it all go around. Like. So that adds 2 more to it. So I'm curious, is it going to start eating these up more? Well, obviously it is going to start eating them up a little bit here. 263. This one's at 16. It's holding. I'm not worried about that. $62. 192, 167, 958. Ooh. I might need to put 1 more of these crushers in. Why I keep doing that? It's a smelter. Not a crusher, man. Where's the crushers? Assemblers. I really don't, I don't have another crusher in there, do I? Alright, let's just do 1 crusher. And while that's waiting, let's go ahead and put this down. Output. Stop. Put that there. And then let's drop the crusher down. That's this, not the crusher. That's got the panel on it, right? Nope, that don't work. That's what I want. Which means I missed this one. Get in there, man. Oh, that's done. Alright, now I need a number 2. And another number 6. Wait, wait, wait. And then you there. All right. Don't say a word. All right, so we got one more going in that way. Hopefully that one will keep up with the rest of this need. And we'll have to see how this concrete starts working for us. If it does start working for us, we're gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna have to get rid of all this extra stuff. Oh, look, I got one concrete there. All right, I am gonna have to move those all the way over there, though. Oh, man. Why do I have this here? I don't know why I had that there. All right, let's go backwards. And that's the out one. So if I turn this on, oh, I need this. And we're going to do it as 1,000. There's no cargo ship. There you go. All right. So that should drop 1,000 of those things over here for this. We got to get our mining information down so we can drill down. Oh, look. We're finally building up. Which will go away really quickly once I put the research on, but that's okay. That is okay, isn't it? Isn't it? We have to figure out freight elevators too. Nah, I'm not really wanting that. Science assistant drone. Science assistant allows the production of science assistant drones. We got all these drones we can now build, but I can't build the drones. Construction shipport. Oh, I think we were supposed to have this construction industry, right? Transport ship. I think that came up. Wait a minute. Where is the radar one? We saw it last episode. Radar tower, which means I need construction industry, so we will get this one. Other than that, oh, we got the maintenance drone. So this one is being built. This one I've already built. And then our next one will be this. So I might as well just put that up for now. We'll let those two build. And yep. All right, good. The bars are coming in. And we will shut that down for the time being. Or not. I didn't catch it in time, but that's okay. It'll dump them in there. There we go. Extra 2,000 won't hurt it, I guess, right? All right, so we're still feeding this right here from the leftover of what's left here. This one over here is feeding this whole thing. So we could actually start building on bigger and better things here because we have that. These are still being fed for the time being, but eventually that stuff's going to run out over here. Oh, wait, let me do this. Didn't get rid of that. 200, 200, 112s. I'm just going to throw all this in here for the time being. I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do with all this mess eventually. All right, this little bit is feeding this, right? We have this here. Oh, there's no more crushed rock to go in. The crushed rock did. Well, we have 1,500 of that, which is still making steel. So we might as well let the steel run out. These and that is still there. Then we have all of that over here where the power is. It's just sitting there. We're not doing nothing with it. That's currently being mined as we need it, but it's right over here, which could be made into rods too. Oh, it's not showing it. So we have this platform. It's right in here, but it's not showing it, is it? Oh, I guess if I checked everything correctly. Here we go. Technum ore, which is right here. Technum ore. We have technum, lava shafts. Rocks, lava shaft, xenophyte. So we have 2 xenos. Technum is way over here. We're actually doing this, but I don't even know what we're doing with it yet. Now, we did get some other stuff. Ooh, look at this shipping bod. 2 emergency beacons. Huh. Blast resistant. Awesome. Transformer large. Incinerator. Greenhouse. I don't know what we're doing at a greenhouse. Data cables. This was something we started reading about, but we don't know a lot about yet. We'll have to work on that one later on. There was something else. Geothermal boiler. We need 5 circuit boards though. Which we need polymer boards. Where's polymer boards? That's the liquid polymer and a casting machine. Ooh. Let's go over here real fast. All right, so we have the polymer boards. We have lots of polymer boards. So with the polymer boards, we could make these circuits. Where's it at? Circuit boards, which were made with an assembler. So I could throw down some assemblers and put it right in here. Let's do this. Right. I want to put this here. Let's push this way out. I'm just going to throw it all the way out there. Look at that. Beautiful. This is, I think this is the one where I don't need it hooked up. Isn't it right? Drones. Space station loader, driller. Maybe I do need it. I don't remember. I'm going to leave it alone anyway. I do have assemblers. Let's say we do that output. And then I don't have any more because, of course, why would I have any more? Oh, we should look at it. What else? Electronic components. Which is this, which is this. See, I got that there, but then we got all that technum over there. Do we have technum anywhere closer? Ooh, we do have some technum right there. How far away is it? Like, is it going to reach it way over there? I think that's it right there. I'm trying to debate. Should I just run that technum that's already over there over to here, or go get it from over there and run it here? Although this one, I'd have to run it all the way through and back this way. I wish we had like drones that would deliver stuff for us. Wait, why is our chart going down here? We have days without money. That's unthinkable. Trying to figure out how I want to do this or not. So I'm gonna need it to come over here. You know what? Let's run it over there and see what happens. So here's the Technum ore right here, which means I'd have to put an elevator down, but I ran out of foundation, so I'm gonna have to go get some foundation and bring it over here. And the foundation, I want it to stay within the water level, which means I need to dig all of this out. Oh, this will be fun. And then I got to bring the foundation this way. And I got a lot of extra dirt here. No, why would you go that way? Why is it not showing? Do I actually have to be in the water? Oh. Look, it's like a little waterfall coming in here. Oops. What did I press? I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go. So I need to get it all dug out this way. Oh, construction industry is good. All right, let me dig the rest of this out and then go get some foundation. I'll be right back. I got this foundation run all the way over there. Hopefully I got enough of these conveyors to work. And let's see about the elevator. Oh, it's not want to fit. I'm gonna have to dig it out some more. How much do I have to dig out? 2 more. This thing digs fast. I love it. It's amazing. It digs so fast. Can't wait to see what the next one does. I'm gonna have to dig this out, and then I gotta go in, put in the freight elevator, which I have. I don't have a freight elevator, do I? I do have one of these, which is one thing I'm going to need. So I need a bottom and top of a freight elevator. All right, let's put in the elevator. I kind of want it. Yeah, I want it here. Because I want these blocks to fill that out. And now we're going to have top, right? And what's the bottom? What is that stuff again? Technum. Technum. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh, darn it. And then I'm just going to put tech. Actually, I don't remember what the number was. So this is at 179, 121. It's really not that far though. Look, I'm at 128. Do I need it? I don't know if, yeah, I don't need an elevator. I think I could build this with just the way it is. I don't need a freight elevator or nothing. I could put the robots in here, drones. And have them covered just like it is. Actually, it would be right on top, right? So if I wanted to, all this could go. I could have saved all that stuff from the freight elevator, but oh well, I built it. It is what it is. What I want to do is hit it in the middle roughly. And I should be close to the edge, right? Yeah. No. This is about the middle. Yeah, nice. So if I'm going to put this down here, let's do it like this. Let's say it's going to sit on top of this, right? That's fine. See, now they're connected, which means there'll be power in there. So let me open this area up and I'll be right back. This is what I've got. This ain't exactly the middle, but it pretty much covers a decent chunk of it. I think actually it's probably best if it was over here, but I could just clean those two up. All right, so we have 3 drone stations. I think I'm just going to put all 3 of them in one area. Like that. Yep, and they should automatically get to work. Yes, that's what I thought. Then I need the conveyor belts. And we need a number 5. It has to go up. And then we need this one. Now we need out, out, out. And all right, so we're doing this. Now, to make this, where's it at? We need the electric components, which means we need the Technum rods. So we need to build rods, but to do that, we need those crushers to build a lot of rods, right? So if I want to do it, let's do 3 crushers. Then we need 3 smelters, which we have 2 of those. Say 3 smelters. You know what? Why wouldn't I just do it over here instead of trying to open up anything? All right. Let's do this space here. You know what? Yeah. So we would need 3 crushers. Excuse me. So we'd have the crushers here, which means I would have to make a couple more of these. And then we'll run. Hope I got enough conveyor belt. I don't think I do, but we will find out. Run that there. And this will be input. The crushers will come out. And you know what? I'm going to do the same thing I do all the time. And they will go into... Should I bother with a logistical container here? I don't think so. I don't think I need that. I think what I would need is this, this, and this. This is intake. Right? And then put down smelters. And they're automatically smelting. Then we can use the logistical container here. Then we do an output. No, we got to do an input here. Ooh, no. I should have put that a little further. Because these will be outputs, which would go right into an input here, which would go to a logistical container, and then an output. Did I forget it? Yes, I did. So now that's getting the rods, right? And the rods, we need an assembler to make those, and then rods plus those two. So I would still need to clear off this area and open it up with even more stuff. Give me a second. Let's take that off. Then we would need assemblers, right? We would need an assembler with an output for rods. We would need two, right? Because we would need one assembler. And that'll be an... Oh, I don't have any more. I make a bunch of these. All right. Let's go ahead and put you as an input. And you are going to make cable. I definitely don't have enough treadmill right now. And I'm just going to put a logistical container here, which now I want to open this up even more. Let's put that there. Let's put the output, input, thereabouts there. Put a small logistical container. That'll start feeding the wire in, because the wire will run faster, I think. Then I need another one where two would go there. This would be input. Oh no, I put it too far over. I knew I did. Is input. And this would make this. So the wire's now going in. And this is input. The rods are going in. Now they're making electrical components. So this would be the electrical components. I don't have enough for another little container because I don't have advanced. I guess we'll use this one. Put that there. That'll be output. Electrical components are there. Now I got to run the electrical components all the way over and see if I can make it. So let's do it. I must say, I honestly did not think I could do it, but that's awesome. Now I want to put up two assemblers doing this. Although I don't know if they'll keep up. So this will be intake here and here. And I got two of them. I think we should go for actually maybe two, possibly more. All right, so we're going to set this to circuit board, that to circuit board. It's going very slow, but that's okay. Now we're going to take this one. And it's also set to intake here and here. And then we'll put these two as outs going in. That'll put the boards in of each one of these. Bad thing is that I don't know how much that'll make. But right now, that'll be output, output, input, right in there. There's a bunch of little ones and it's going to make it a little by little. And how much does it need to make them? 2 components, 1 poly. Ooh. Wow, I already got a circuit. I'm making circuit boards. Not efficiently, obviously, because that could be sped up a lot more with a lot more pieces. There's a lot here that we can use, and I could probably add quite a few more assemblers or assembler 2s in there. But it is good to have some circuit boards. I'm going to need some steel and advanced parts, though. You know what? We're going to do this. Light pole. Yeah, this is... We're definitely going to need to speed that part up. Look how slow they're going in. Little by little. I'm going to need to put another one down here. Ooh. See, it's making those pretty quickly. Do I have another assembler? Wonder how I want to put it. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, so I need 2 assemblers. All right, both of them getting both wires in. So will I cross that though? I'm worried that it's going to cross that. Oops. Like if I put this going out, will that run on the out? It will. I've seen it before. That's the better way to do it. And let's make sure we put that wire in there. And then we're going to take this as an output. This one, oh, I should have. This is an input. And all right, so we're going to make electronic components. We're going to need rods. So we're going to need another one here as an intake. And that's going to be out. And this is going to be an out. Take this. There we go. Now we're running a little bit faster. Basically, we doubled. I should have put that sideways, but oh well. I think that works. I think it works good. I mean, I could probably put a third one in here. I probably could put a third one in here. Wonder if I should put a third one in here. Could speed it up some more. You guys think I should? Everybody screaming yes. I really should have turned that around. I'm waiting for it to get built there in the corner. Did I build? I put 3 together? Why did I put 3? Stop. What was I thinking? Oh, well. And I put this in the wrong one. Take that as an intake. This is out. Can we do this like this? Yes, we can. That'll work nicely. And then this one. Intake. And computer. Electronic components. Yay! Now we're making a third one. Probably could have run it this way, but you know what? This is all right. So it should close the gap between those. Put that in there. Put that in there. Okay, I think we're doing good now. I might need to come back and put a fourth one, but I'll get up there. Seriously, I can't get up there. Can I run on the treadmill? I want to run on the treadmill. So now we have circuit boards. I'm going to take these and I'm going to let that run for a while as we run back to the base. Here's something I've figured out. We are not getting any more treadmills, conveyors. They've stopped. So has these stopped. So that means we're starting to run out of the stuff we started making over here. So that's going into here, coming out of this. So we are not getting any more parts. Okay, so we're not getting any of the these gun looking parts, I guess. That was supposed to come here, break in from here. Oh, we're not getting any more of the plates. Plates are now empty, so we could take this down. So this isn't getting made anymore. All right, so these aren't getting made anymore. That's why these plates are not coming out. What in the world? I can't believe I just fell. I'm underneath something. All right, let's do this again. So now I got to pay attention. All right, so this has stopped. This is no longer making the machine parts. So we can pull that off to the side. This is now good. There's no more of that going in there. There are some machine parts left. So we can let that run for a minute. These are still doing their thing over there. Which means this here's the... Oh, look, we got the machine packs done. This is why my money's going down, because I guess the robots aren't being made as fast. So all of these items are no longer in service. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I would do like get them all, but I need to see where each one goes. Like this one. So this, see, these aren't being made no more. That's why my profits have gone down. Those aren't being made. And yep, the vacuums aren't being made. So we're making half of what we used to. These aren't being made anymore, so we can stop that. Look at all this can come out now. Because I'm not making any of these. Wow. Just think. All this stuff I had going before. I guess I could do it right here, right? And then I can go... Oh, wrong one. Right there. Oh, it didn't do all of it. Okay, so those are all done. These aren't being made no more. The blue ones are still being made, so we can hold off on that. This isn't being made anymore. And this isn't being made anymore. Oh, dagnabbit. Actually... Oh, look at that. None of those had stuff under it. Which means this isn't being made anymore. No more machine parts are going in there. I can take this back. Now the machine parts are at 1600. Which which means, oh, the red one isn't being made anymore. So we're going to have to go and take these things and open this whole area up, because we have that right there. And I need steel beams and advanced. I'm going to need steel beams and advanced parts. So let's go with 200 advanced parts. 200 steel beams. Let's go with 400. And money's going to go down for a while. That's just how it's going to be. Rebuilding all this is going to be so much fun. All right, so we've got all these plates, right? And we got to turn the plates. We should go for assembler 2s, though, because they take... So I got 6 of those. Now I got all these plates here. And then I want to put in... No, I don't want to put that in. What am I doing? I want to put this in. Intake. Outtake. And go. Now that will fill up. Give me what I need on this side. These I don't need to do anything with right now because they're doing it. I am going to need to do conveyor belts though. And that's the machine parts. And I need the machine parts to be these two. So now we are going to put this here. I'm going to do 4 of them. Probably not a good idea. But you know what? So be it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are going to make machine parts. And then they're all going to make machine parts. And I need to save these machine parts. I'd really like to do it like... No, because then I have to run that over this. How do I get it to go up? We don't have... Do we have escalators? No. The only thing I have is this right here. Freight elevators. Is freight elevator the only way it goes up? No. I want to get up. About like right there. Then if I put a freight elevator, no, I need bottom. Bottom. Input. And then this output. Then I would need the freight elevator top. Here. Cool. Then, how do I get up there? Whoa, 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 whoa! Cancel, cancel. What was I thinking? All right, so they're making really fast and loud noises here. So 1, 2. No, that's not going to be enough. If I put it here, then this. Can't use the ladder, right? And then that would be the insert. Oh, darn. But you know what? That's okay. All right, so those should go in there. That's a lot of machine parts going in there. Good. Then, wow, that was loud, wasn't it? Let's take this down for a second. Oh yeah, that was the top of the floor. You know what? We can do it this way. Now, see, that's how we should do it, going up like that. I think that's not the fastest it'll go, but that's all right. We'll let those run for a minute. All right, so we've got the machine parts, right? And we need the steel beams, which are right over there. Oh, look, there's a question mark. So the problems, like when we're doing with these science packs, they need oh, that's right, we need conveyors. All right, so conveyors is machine parts and the plates. So these plates are not going way fast enough now. I only got 22 of them. And I want to make that go faster. Did it do it? No, it didn't. It did it on something. Oh, a little bit. Oh, I got to make a couple of these too. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. And then okay, so those are going. Oops, hit the wrong button. And we'll take one in there. And oh, we're not making that. Definitely need to speed up this whole section. Sped a good bunch of it up, but not enough. Just am not making enough of these, am I? And I'm going to need to make some more of these. More of these, some more of these, some more of these, some more of these. I don't care how many they go through. I'll have to see how it goes. Let's go ahead and let that speed up for a bit, and I'll be right back when they're all made. All right, I got this whole line sped up now, which is good. We got it all in the yellow status. So that gives us better speed at bringing stuff in. This guy's using it. And that's just staying at 212. Look at that. That's perfectly using them right at the perfect time. Now this isn't going fast enough. You know what? I'm okay with that. Because I don't think this is going fast enough either. And eventually that's going to fill up. There's a lot of stuff that's not working right now because we just don't have the parts. Like right here, we don't have any more blues. So there's no point in doing research at the time. The blues are still going here because we still have stuff going in, the pipes and whatnot. But eventually all this is going to get moved over there. All right, let's go see what our little guy's got to say.
great work. I'm excited. It's time to set up our construction industry. We still need to research a building to construct before we can get started. I recommend the radio tower. Let's use our construction industry to build a giant radio tower. This one's a little more complex. You should check the info database for details.
Sounds like it.
Now is the time to go big. We need to construct a full-featured assembly line to mass-produce more advanced robots.
All right. I am going to have to figure all that out. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let this fill up and do its thing. We'll be back next episode to enjoy our wondrous whatever I got going on. I don't even know if this is a good idea or not. Oops. I should have took off the... Which one was it? No. Stop. Dang it. I thought it was 2 that took it away. What? Well, I wanted to make a screenshot, but it doesn't look like I'm going to do it now. Well, we'll end the episode, then I'll figure out the screenshot, and then I'll see you next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Until then, look to the right for the previous episode, look to the left for other series I'm doing, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.